What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be checking out the new Calm Lands map. Yeah. Little farming on a Saturday night. Never hurt anybody, right? Come on. Come on. How's everybody doing out there? What's up, Kev Lamb, Adam Groves, Fred Murphy, Bradley Simmons, Jonathan Hill, Diamond D, Clifford Jones, Josh Stearman, and Eddie London. We also got Ice Dragon in there. This is what's up. What's going on, everybody? Everybody have a good weekend so far? Yeah, I'm excited to check out this new map. I got it all set up the way I like it. It kind of reminds you of No Man's Land. You kind of get to use your imagination on building your farm from scratch. So it gives you one field on the area I'm in. And then I added all kinds of other stuff. So yeah, we'll see what you guys think. What's up, Madhead Gaming? How are you, buddy? All right, let's get into it. So I put my own little cabin in here. Nice and cozy. A little bowl of fruit. Had a little breakfast. It's 9 in the morning. It's August. I am playing with Seasons. So we'll be playing Seasons anytime we do this series. Let's make sure I'm dressed for success here. What month is it? August? Yeah, I look good for August. I'd say that works good for August, right? All right. Well, here's my little homestead. I do have a dog. Feed him here real quick. There we go. He's around here somewhere. He's my guard dog. But here's my little cabin on my little plot of land. We got one field, and tonight I'll try to create another field also. So welcome to the show, everybody. What's up? What's up, Stephen Engler and Sparky says, yay, a late night stream. What's up, buddy? Hope everyone's doing splendid. Has anybody else tried this map out yet? I want to know what you guys think. I think I put the doghouse too close to the other house because the dog like just keeps going around in circles. I don't know. So we'll just, now he's eating. He's standing on top of the house eating his food. All right, cool. All right, let's check out the farm a little bit. What do you say? What's up, Channing Hensley, Mr. Acrement? What's going on, Tyler? Another new farm to show off. So that's the one field that I have at the moment. So we'll be harvesting that. And that's the only field I have. Then all this other stuff I kind of placed myself, buildings, and went for that old rustic feeling. Most of you that watch me know that I love that old rustic type of farming, old school. But I'm thinking about plowing this little piece of land because it's nice and flat up here. So I'm going to end up plowing that and getting it all prepped up for some type of crop. But this will be our second field we create. So we'll have 2 fields to start out. What's up, Dustin Favor? Techum Gaming says, I love this map, but the traffic is very... Is it? See, I haven't even driven out. Yeah, let's take a little drive into town here. Let's see what town looks like. Bring up that little map in the left-hand corner. Ooh, man, that car did fly by. Woo-wee! He wasn't messing around. Let's take a look at the actual map here. All right, so it looks like to get to town, we're going to want to make a left. Let's get the actual map up here for a second. All right, so we're sitting right here. Okay, so it looks like if we make a left, follow the road, it'll bring us right into the city. And that's where all your stuff is. Animal dealer, sawmill, animal feeding, tubers, all kinds of stuff. Dairy products, agro-pet, agro-land, textile imports, vehicle shop, electric charging station. So everything is right in town there. how this truck holds up. What's up, Justin Masters? Why no tailgate? It's Grandpa's old truck. The tailgate fell off years ago. What's up, Dustin Favor? How are you? I like the old Ford. Ooh, it's even got a CD player. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Nice little CD player under there. Nice interior. Yeah, the traffic's definitely scooting around here. What's up, Miss Firesland? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Love the engine on the pickup, nice and loud. Too many of the trucks are too quiet, you know? It's nice to have something loud. All right, let's follow this road. I don't know if this will lead us where I want to go. I don't think it does. I think this is just a random dirt road. But let's see where it leads. Love the old boxy style trucks, me too. Pretty map though. I like it. Yeah, this is definitely not leading into town, but it's still a cool little off the beaten path road here. That looks like it might circle right back around. No idea where I'm at right now. Let's put the map up bottom left. Yeah, it looks like it'll circle around back to the village there. I love loud engines, lets you know the vehicle is loved. That's right. Now let's try not to get T-boned here. We're back to the main road. Ooh, look at that view. Those mountains in the distance. Very nice. What's up, Homer Rice? Conan Dahlman says if you hear banjo music, turn around. Hanging in here, tired of work. I noticed. Someone was asking the other day in my chat, like, where's Miss Firesland at? Like, she's probably working and too tired to stream. It's not easy working full-time and trying to stream, so she's probably just getting rest when she can. So here we are in the main village here. Got your little gas station there, your shop. And over here's the store, vehicle shop. Right here looks like a bale selling point. Cotton, wool. And you got your silos here. Probably if you're selling crops. Probably like your grain sale point. Got back here. That looks like grapes. Grapes and olives. That's a sell point for grapes and olives. Not sure what this is. Look at the map where I'm standing here. I'm trying to learn where everything's at. That is dairy products. So this is where we would sell all our dairy products. And down this road, got all kinds of different stuff here. That looks like beets, potatoes, sugar cane, possibly cotton, silage. Man, all kinds of stuff over here. Yeah, that's silage, hay, or grass. I'm not sure what that is. That might be... Anybody know what that is? Not sure what that is. Not too sure what that is. Is that carrots? That could be carrots. I don't know. Just gonna walk around here. Not sure what this place is. Let's check that map one more time. So that's animal feeding. All that stuff is animal feeding. So that's probably... The one was mineral feed. That orange one, still not sure what the orange one was. Anybody know? Maybe that was sorghum for the horsies? Could be. Then right here we got cooperative. Whatever the heck that means. That just must be a different business or something. We can pull in here and sell stuff. Yeah, so plenty of sell points here in town. Nice little bustling town here. Got a nice variety of places to deliver stuff and make money. There's your wood chip pile. And here's where it looks like you sell logs, like if it were a sawmill. Yep. Cute. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that is on the left, that orange. Not sure what that is. What's up, Philip Deem? How are you? All right, we're going to head back to the farm, and I'll show you the rest of the farm, and then we'll get to farming. We got a field to harvest. We got 7,160 bucks. That's all we got to our name. Ooh, that traffic does come in hot. I like it. Doing good, good, Philip. Good, good, good. Slow down. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, pulling into the brand new driveway. Well, old, crappy looking driveway. Look at that. Look at my little cabin tucked in that little hillside. That is purty right there. That is purty. Alright, home sweet home. Let me, Stevenson says mow some grass with that 4 months cow tipper level 1. He's been 4 months membership here on YouTube. Thank you very much, Mr. Stevenson. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't have any animals at all. No animals. So here's my little layout. I went with like a real just old run-down farm. I got everything I need to just do your basic farming to start off. We got a planter, we got a seeder, we got a John Deere, a decent one, a couple tractors. Got a nice old harvester. And then up here is where I'll store my grains, my crops. That's where I can fill up on liquid fertilizer, herbicide. There's my water fountain there. Fill up on water. And we got our milk tank there. Or water. You can put water or milk in there. And then that'll be our stone factory that creates lime. So all you got to do is put water in that and stones, and it'll create lime for you to put on your field. All right, enough tour guide. It's time to get to work. Time to get to work. My harvester's hiding in there. She is. Oh, baby, look at that old boy. Look at that. Tell me you like it. Please say you like it. I want you to like it right now, please. That is an old school, old John Deere. Look at the little weights on the rear end. Tell me you like that. Please say you like my little harvester. It's really nice. All right, I gotta switch my Stream Deck real fast. There we go. All right, let's hop in here. Got a little umbrella on top. Oh, I love it. Got an old radio behind me. Look at that little radio. That is too cool. Believe it or not, this thing does fit through this old barn. Barely, but it fits. Very nice, fancy. Isn't that fancy? I don't know if you can tell, but that is wood. Those are wood beams for the header. Like, we're getting very old school. Pretty stinking sweet. What's up, Nathan Fiend? How are you there, buddy? All right, let's make sure the swath is out. All right, it is. We're ready to rock and roll. First harvest on the new farm. And this is oats. I thought it was wheat. That is not wheat. I believe those are oats. Did you get your stuff fixed? I don't know what the heck's wrong. I really don't. I think it might be a camera issue. However, I am looking into, it's not going to be something that's going to happen soon, but I'm looking into finally going dual PC, which I really don't want to, because it's so much headache having two PCs. But I think that'll fix a lot of my issues. So sometime this year, I'm planning on, going dual PC. I really don't want to, though. Ugh. I really, really, really don't want to do that. Just another headache. Doing well? Good, man. Nice harvester. I love the old school harvesters. Me too, man. Me too. Order a ton of computer parts for a new gaming build. Should be up and running in a couple of weeks. Nice, Philip. I might be right behind you there. Ugh, so expensive and just such a pain. But once I get it all figured out, it should be for the better. We're having a little trouble getting up this slope, but it's getting her done slowly. Look at that. That is too cool. First time using this harvester, too. Beautiful. Pretty good yield. Went around the field once, and we're sitting at almost 2,000 liters. Too shabby. Love the look at the rear weights on those rears. Nice. Very cool. What's up, Brian Phelps? Doing good there, sir. Doing good. Trying out a new map. The Calm Lands. Calm Lands. Just came out this week. Or I guess you could say last week, since it's Sunday almost, or Saturday. But it's a cross-platform map. Kind of reminds you of No Man's Land. Extremely expensive, especially if you don't buy pre-built and order everything yourself. Well, that's more affordable if you're buying parts. If you're buying a pre-built, you're spending more money. That's why it's better to buy the parts and build it. But yeah, that's no fun either. That is no fun either. Harvester's getting the job done so far. But yeah, I have no idea what the actual issue is. And I really don't want to like unplug the whole PC and take it to Best Buy. I don't always trust the geek squad 100% what they're saying. I think it's camera related. I think I might, on Monday on Facebook, I might try doing my stream with my old webcam, just my little Logitech 920. And if nothing happens, I'm going to pretty much put my money on that it's something that has to do with the camera I have, the Sony camera. Because I've had issues since I got that darn thing. I'm willing to give up some camera quality for my darn stream to not crash, you know? Something's going on possibly with the camera. What's up, Brian Maggie? That's a good looking deer, Frosty. Isn't that nice? Look at that bad boy. Got our little umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella. I shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry. Love the pinstriping on it with the John Deere logo. Man, it looks nice. As some who used to fix computers, I think something is overloading your USB ports. I think it's the camera. I think the camera takes it over the top with the USBs. That's part of why I'm thinking dual PCs is going to help with a lot of that, because I have to use a lot of USBs. I have a microphone, camera, controller, Stream Deck, button box, shifter, steering wheel, USB port, and the list just goes on. Mouse, keyboard. So it just like keeps going on, and that's like 10 different things plugged into a you know. So you're absolutely right. I think it is, but I think it really is the camera. It's just taking up so much of that USB power-wise, if that makes any sense. It's never had any issues with my little Logitech webcam, because it's nothing fancy. But the Sony 6100, that's like a legit camera. So I think it's just overloading the USB ports. Like I said, if I have to go back to the webcam, the old one, until I get a second PC, it's not like the end of the world. No biggie. Loving this harvester. Sitting at 72% here. That's all good, Philip. I'll figure it out. I'd probably agree it's the camera, but only way you'll know is trial and error, but I'm putting my money on camera. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just plug in the old one, and if we make it through a whole week, if we make it through this coming week, every day, Monday through Friday, with the old camera, that'll pretty much troubleshoot the issue. We'll know that the new camera's just taking up too much juice on the USB stuff. So that'll be my first diagnosis, is trying that out. See what happens. Look how dirty my harvesters get. It's filthy. I got a dirty pipe right there. Nasty. Alright, who all in the chat has started a profile on this map? This is the Calm Lands. Calm Lands map. Has anybody started a profile on it? Ooh, she's struggling up that hill. You think it's the 4,000 mods? Yesterday I cleaned out a bunch of mods, just like I always do. I got rid of a bunch of mods that I haven't really been using at all, just to condense them, just to get rid of some unneeded space. But space is not a problem. Memory, I got tons of memory on the PC, 64 gigs. Or 64 RAM. 2K terabyte. Dang. The hammer down now. Sitting at 98%. What's up, Jerry? Yeah, is it Techcom? I think I'm saying that right. Space, the final frontier. Look at that old school John Deere. You like that, don't you, Jonathan? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's nice. I was hoping we could fit the whole field in the harvester, but it ain't happening. Yeah, we're full. So this thing holds 6,500 liters. And this is a field of oats. All right. This is about 2.38 acres of oats. See which tractor we're gonna grab here. I only got like 2 tractors, I think. Got this old boy here. We'll use him, I guess. Hopefully you guys don't mind John Deere. I got a few John Deeres on this map. Frosty, do you have water cooling in your PC? I do. Space, the final frontier. Is that a game or is that a movie? I'm not big into the space stuff. What is that, Nathan? Oh crap, I think I need a trailer, huh? That would help. It would help to hook up to a trailer. I love listening to you play this game with headphones on. The sound of the wind in the game is relaxing. I love it. I love the birds chirping. Yeah, I definitely like the... What do they call that? The ambiance? The ambiance is quite splendid. A little overkill for pulling a wagon, but hey, go get the job done. Oh, it's a line from Star Trek. Yeah, see, my dad loved Star Trek when I was little, but I couldn't stand it. Put me to sleep. You like John Deere? Fred Murphy says, yep, I'm all right with it. Come on. All right, this is going to be a challenge. The tractor's too high to hit the... I can't go under the pipe with the tractor. Well, I might have. It might be static. There we go. Ooh, she's unloading slow. So while that's unloading, that's going to take a while. It's got that realistic unloading time, so it's going to take a minute. We'll go hook up to a baler. Make us some straw bales. What's up, Cameron? Baler's hiding back there somewhere. There she is. Put the automatic drop on. There we go. I'm doing all right, Cameron. Isaiah Lewis. What's going on, you jackwhacker? Did anybody get a chance to take a peek at my time-lapse video I posted today? We're on episode 5 on No Man's Land time-lapse. All right, she's all piped out. Shut that down for now. It turned out pretty good. I spent a long time making that video. A long time. Thank you, Sparky. Have loved your time-lapse videos over here. Today's was a bit dizzying while bailing. Oh, yeah, where I was going around that stone. Yeah. See, I need your guys' opinion, because most of you watching me now also watch those. Am I going too fast on those time-lapse videos? I wish I could put up like a poll to see what you guys think. Because certain parts I speed it up to like 6 times speed. I usually keep, like some of the videos, depending on how long I recorded, I'll just do the whole thing on 4 times speed. But that one, a lot of parts of it were 6 times speed, because that was 2 hours of content. condensed into 20 minutes. You don't think so? Just making sure. And I'm trying to get better at keeping the like the more I move, like even these little movements like this, when it's sped up in time lapse, it's very hard on the eyes. So I've been trying to learn to just keep things still. Like when I drive to the shop and back, if you notice on those videos, like I try to keep it at one camera angle so it doesn't, you know, make you sick. But when you're baling and loading up bales and mowing grass, like, it's a little more difficult to keep the camera still because you got to see what the heck you're doing at the same time. I had to fire my fruit delivery driver today. I hate to let the man go, but he was driving me bananas. Oh, the main go. My goodness. I noticed today you skipped ahead some as well, which I thought was, oh yeah. I didn't want you guys to watch me. I was struggling with the logging. Ugh. I didn't want you guys to watch 4 loads of logs. Didn't want you guys to suffer through that like I did. It's very hard on the stomach as well when you move like that. Yeah. I tried to keep it. Yeah. I'm trying to learn how to keep the camera smoother when I'm doing those time lapses. But I think out of all the episodes for the No Man's Land, that was the one where I had the most stuff to do. Like I mixed it up a lot. We delivered logs. We delivered the vegetables and fruits and eggs and honey. We mowed grass. We baled. Then we loaded up the bales and sold them. Then we bought the sheep pasture and delivered the sheep, 2 loads of sheep, and then watered them. So I crammed a lot of stuff into one episode. All right. That is our first field harvested here on the Calmlands map. And that won't take too long to pipe out. That's a good harvest. Over 7,000 liters for 2 acres of oats. Not bad. I'd say don't be afraid to do more of that, just my opinion, like while baling. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like I recorded the whole baling session. Maybe next time I'll do like half the field and then skip on, be like, all right, field's done. Now we're on to this. All right, all done with that. All done harvesting too. That's the only field we own at the minute. So we'll be creating a field up on top of the hill to the right. And then we'll be picking up all the bales here. Pretty good stinking harvest right there. Not too shabby. Give her a little wash down. Oh yeah. You know I'd have that mod installed. Insta-wash. Love that the wooden beams on the header. That is too cool. I wonder how often those like break. Like in the old days, how often did they have to replace those? Just can't imagine it lasting too long. Let's see if this thing will park right here. Nice high ceiling. Oh, static. Nice. Perfect. There we go. All done harvesting. Conan Dolman. Thank you, sir. Coming in with the $5 super chat. Says, for the enjoyment tonight, I'm really liking this stream with the old equipment. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, definitely old school equipment. Because the fields aren't going to be super big. Just kind of picture what I've been doing on No Man's Land. Pretty much the same thing over here. All right, so we got a load of oats. Let's tarp that up. And let's check out the prices. We are playing seasons right now. So let's check out oats. Oats are best price in January. It is August right now. So we're definitely gonna put it in storage. We'll hold it till January and get the best bang for our buck. Sound like a plan? Info. I thought you'd agree. I figured you would. Never get tired of that, says Nathan. What's the wash mod called? I think it's called Instant Wash. I know Stevenson knows. That's one of my bad. I can't remember the name of all these mods. I use about 5,000 mods. I can't remember the names of them all. I found another real cool mod. I don't know how I missed it, but I'm going to be using it from now on. It's called Canola Straw mod. Anyways, in real life, canola, which is also called rapeseed, can be baled and can be fed to animals. It takes about an average of like 6 to 8 days to ferment, but some farmers do use it. In Farm Sim 22, you can't bale canola, but it's realistic, so I'm going to start using that mod and take advantage of being able to bale canola from now on. I figured, why not, right? Sounds like a good plan, eh? All right, we're gonna park this bad boy right here. It is called Instant Wash. I figured. That's what I thought it was called. I just wasn't 100% sure. What's up, David McCormick? What's going on there, buddy? There you go, Cameron Mitchell. It is called Instant Wash. And I believe that's PC only. It's not going to work on console. Sorry. I'm going to practice tonight, all right? I'm going to practice keeping the camera as still as I can. I got to practice for my time lapse. Try to keep this darn, just keep it nice and smooth here. Try to find that angle and just stay there. Did you get your camera fixed? I think the camera's the issue, David. So I'm gonna go back to using the old one next week for all the streams and kind of troubleshoot, figure out if, if the stream doesn't do what it did those 2 nights in a row with the old camera, that'll kind of answer my question, you know? We'll see what happens. Oh, you're on both, Cameron? Well, there you go. Instant wash. Isaiah, if you're still listening, have you been able to do any golfing, or is it still crappy weather up there? This coming week, we're supposed to have 3 days in a row that are like 80 miles an hour, 80 degrees, which is pretty stinking fancy in the month of February. Love the sound of the baler. Ooh, she's struggling to back up that hill. Come on, baby. Was in Phoenix last weekend for the waste management tournament, but played some golf instead, but we just got another 7 inches of snow here. Podo usually goes to that waste management tournament. At least I think he has, like, the last couple years in a row. But he hasn't said nothing about this year. I don't know if he went. I doubt he went. He would have said something. But he's been there before. He's taken pictures and short little videos. I think last year or the year before, I think he went live from the waste management and like said hello to his chat and stuff. What's up, Chris? Thanks for tuning in there, buddy. Saturday the 26th, I get my one-way train ticket to Ottawa, Ontario. Well, come on down. All right, I can back up a lot quicker if I lift the little wheel up. Getting quite a few bales out of this. We have no animals, so we're straight up just going to sell the bales. I was going to go to the ocean tomorrow with the family, but we're only getting a high of 60. And that's away from the ocean. So once you get towards the ocean, usually take like 5 to 10 degrees off of that. It's a little too chilly to be down by the ocean tomorrow. Hodo didn't go there this year. Talked to him a while back about it. It was quite the COVID spreader, so we avoided it every day. But oh, gotcha. It's so weird. It's outside. That would be the least of my worries. It's outside. Oh, man. I don't want to get political. My bad. But I do chuckle when I see people outside wearing a mask, like walking down the sidewalk. It makes me chuckle. I don't know about you guys, but it's quite entertaining. Or I don't know about you guys either, but what about when you see someone in their personal vehicle with the windows up and they're wearing a mask? Tell me. Please say you laugh. Please tell me that you laugh when you see someone wearing a mask in their car with the windows up. I can't stop laughing when I see that. And I can't physically do it anyway because I wear glasses. They get all fogged up. So anytime I'm forced to wear a mask, I have to do the old, like leave the nose partially not covered so I can breathe and not fog up my glasses. Yeah, I don't blame them. There's no reason. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being worried. One of the crappiest part about our new neighbors, it's been a while. I guess they're not new neighbors anymore. They got 3 kids, and 2 of them are exactly my kids' age. They've been here for almost 6 months now, it feels like. Not once have they been able to play with our kids. They're not allowed. They never come out of the house, ever. I forget what they even look like. And it kind of sucks because, you know, it's your neighbors. You want your kids to make some new friends, but the darn kids, they're not even allowed to see the light of day. Very protected, and it just sucks. Because we were all excited. Like, yeah, we got a family moving in, new friends for our kids to make. Nope, they're not even allowed to. Occasionally, we'll see them out in their driveway for like 10 minutes. And then the parents are like, all right, get back in, hurry up. Like, what? I live the Kitchener, Ontario. We still have to wear a mask indoors. Ugh. I feel for you, buddy. Where's the rest of your team, or are you on your own again? On my own. New map. Using all my 5,000 mods. I need to farm with the boys, though. I had an off week. I've been keeping to myself all week. A lot of alone time. Sometimes you need that, you know? My mind gets a little burned out sometimes. Not that I don't love Gumby and Stevenson and Fireslane, but sometimes it's too much for me, along with everything else in life. Yeah, I don't share a lot with people, you know, on Facebook. I don't share a lot of my personal stuff. Here we got this is a small family here on YouTube, so it doesn't bother me to share a little more personal information. But yeah, I don't always. I'm human, like many of us that are listening and watching right now. I'm human. Not every day's perfect. Sometimes you get stressed out, or you're down, or maybe even a little touch of depression where you just, you know, you feel in the dumps, just have a bad week. It's called life. It's part of life. Some of us handle it different than others. All right, let's spray this Biaboa down. All right, here's that little trick I told you guys about. If you have 3 attachments with InstaWash, you got to get rid of 1 attachment to be able to clean everything else. All right, so now the baler's clean and everything's clean. There's your tip for the night. Hope you liked it. I'd be pushing my kids out the door any chance I got, probably why I don't have kids. Well, that's how we are. I don't push them out, but I let them live life. You only live one life. I'm not gonna have my kids hide inside from COVID their whole life and not live a life. No thanks. They go out, they play with friends every day. Friends come to our house every day. And sometimes they've gotten sick. And all of them have gotten sick at one point or another. And when they get sick, they go home and stay home until they're better. Just like we always did when we got sick. That's also something called life. We're all gonna get sick here and there. I hear you, Frosty. I tend to keep myself to myself. I've been in depression modes. I've been on happy pills for the past year now. Sometimes my social anxiety is off the scale. Oh, I take pills. I've been taking pills since I was a truck driver. Truck driving is what caused depression in the first place for me. I was married, had my son, barely home. It was depressing. Not having a pity party, but for those that love their family, it sucks being away from them. But had to bring a paycheck home at the same time, you know. Let me see here. I have an auto bail picker-upper. We ain't doing manual bailing. This ain't no time lapse. We're doing it the easy way. If any of us watched you last night like I did, we already got that tip, says Chris. Yeah, see, you were watching. Yeah, I just let my kids live life. My daughter loves gymnastics. I'm not gonna... What am I doing? I need to hook up to this. I'm not gonna take something like that away from her. My son loves basketball. He actually had his first practice this week. First game is this coming Saturday. Gotta let him live life, right? Woo-wee! Alright, this should work. It's gonna be a little low to the ground. Not what you would normally hook up to for bales. Let me see if I can adjust that at all. Oh, that's my darn door. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's kind of low to the ground. I don't like that. Gonna bottom out? Almost. All right, operating position. Pick my bales up. Ugh. Oh. Team events, team, so much important lessons. Frosty, you and this family have brought me through some very, very difficult times over the last year, and for that I say thank you. Just keep being yourself. Oh, I ain't changing. Still be that same old jackwhacker. Just like you. Gotta be yourself, right? What's up, Chase Church? How are you? But I do want to thank you for bringing me into the farm and allowing me to push those barriers aside. Oh, it wouldn't be the same without you, Stevenson. Is that it? I feel like a bale might have rolled away. 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 9 bales on here. What's the chances a bale rolled down the hill or something? Doesn't look like there's one back there. 9 bales. Let's check the price here on bales. All right, straw. Bales right now aren't really in demand. Those aren't high priced until January. I mean, it's bales. They're in demand at the animal dealer. Might as well sell them. All right, animal dealer, we're going to tag it. See how good these tags work since like everything's right next to each other. All right, flashers on. Get her done. Check the settings. I'll tell you how many bales you made this session. Oh, you're right. You are absolutely correct. I'm trying to remember where all that information is. That's finances. There we go. Bales. Bales, 9. Okay, 9 produced. And we got 9 on the trailer. All right, we found them all. See? What would we do without Stevenson? Life is really kicking my... Is it, Chris? I'm sorry, buddy. I feel you, man. Ooh, we got those tinted windows. Love it. So Eddie London mentioned mangoes with his hilarious joke a little bit ago. My wife went to Costco to get groceries today, and she brought back a bag of chocolate-covered mangoes. And I'm not a big mango guy, but I'm a chocolate guy. I like chocolate. So chocolate-covered mangoes is a little chewy because it was an actual mango, like dried mango covered in chocolate, like hard chocolate. It's pretty darn good. I accept it. It was pretty good. Love that mountain in the distance. The mountains. This is a pretty map. Simple, but pretty. I mean, look at all this land. All that land is to buy. And I do have the lease mod. I don't know if Stearman's listening, but I do have the lease mod activated. So if we really want to get serious, and I think that's actually realistic, leasing land. How many farmers are just, I mean, I know there's rich farmers, but a farmer just starting out, he's not going to pay cash for a field. You're going to go through a realty company and you're going to lease it. That's how it usually works with real estate and land. So I think that mod's pretty stinking realistic and awesome. So we can lease fields with it. All right, here's our sell point. $1,635. That's $1,600 we didn't have. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. I will accept. Thank you very much. All right, let's head back to the house and let's plow that top field. I want to get that second field up and running. I found this community on Facebook about 4 weeks ago and been hooked ever since. Even taken over my young fella's council to download the game. Nice. I'm still trying to get my son to... Like, he says it. He's like, yeah, I want to play Farm Sim, but he never does. He just keeps playing on Fortnite, which is fine. He's really, really good at Fortnite. But, someday, Someday when he calms down, I'll be able to do some farm sim with my son and chill out. That'll be cool. He really, really wants to get a PC. Oh, that deer just got ran over by that red van. It is, David. But you know what? It's only what we make it is also, you know? If it wasn't for my wife and kids, and honestly, if it wasn't for streaming, I'd be even further down in the dumps. You gotta find that someone that's gonna, you know, lift you up and give you a reason to live. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a religious guy. I got the man above on my side too, so that keeps me going. I want to see you play Dying Light. I have it. You'll never see me stream it, but I do have it. I'm horrible at it too. I'm the one that gets hung up by the hooks all the time. I can't. I'm not good at it. I'm not the best at strategic games. All right, back at the house here. He likes this old John Deere. It's the 8960. That's on the Mod Hub. I don't think it's cross-platform. It might be, but it's definitely on the Mod Hub for PC. I know that for a fact. Keep going the wrong way. Dying Light 2 just came out. Oh, I'm thinking of, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different game. Not Dying Light. I've never played Dying Light. I'm thinking of, what's that game? Dead by Daylight. I thought that's what you were talking about. Coopstream has Dying Light. He loved the first one, and I know he got the second one. But I have never tried either one of those. I tried SOCOM Navy SEAL when it came out, didn't like it. You mean the original SOCOM? That's hard. Those are difficult games, in my opinion. I had trouble with them. All right, we'll take a break from that tractor. We are gonna go plow that upper field real fast. Grab the old Traction King. Whoop. Just enough room to squeeze through there. Love this tractor. The original? Yeah, the original was rough. I had it too. And I wasn't good at it. Dying Light was the toughest zombie game I've ever played. Yep, never played the Dying Light series. Alright, so if anybody hasn't played this map yet, if you play like on easy or normal mode, this little slope here is where all your stuff's going to be. You're going to have a house, your storage sheds, maybe a silo. I can't remember, but this is where like your home is. But I'm playing on difficult, so I built all my stuff down the hill there, so I could utilize this as a field. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a field here, and I'm pretty much just gonna follow the outline here. So let's allow field to be created. Get her done. This will make a nice second field. Wow, I thought there'd be more stones popping up. That's not many stones at all. Nice. Thanks, David. Thank you. But since I got older, I've gotten addicted to simulator games. Oh, I know. See, I'm a nerd. I've loved simulation games. Even when I was in like high school, even in middle school, I was playing 18 Wheels of Steel, the original game. So that was me in middle school on my little crappy laptop, playing 18 Wheels of Steel. Come on! And I also played the original Euro Truck Simulator, which is horrible. Ugh. The physics on that were atrocious. But I still loved it. I still loved playing it. I was more into sports simulation in like high school because I played sports. So I loved Madden, all the NBA 2K games, NBA Live when I was in middle school. Loved sports, MLB games. Have you ever played a game called City Skylines? No, I know which one you're talking about. I'm not a big fan of those type of games. Too much thinking. It makes my brain hurt. What's up, Red Acres? Oop, wrong music. Yeah, there we go. Red Acres with the $5 super chat. It says, happy late night farming international farmer Frosty. Going on there, Rep. How's your farm coming along, Rhett? You're producing all kinds of goodies on No Man's Land? I think like 70% of this chat has a profile on No Man's Land. I know Rhett does, Stevenson, Stearman, and many others. I know a lot of you use that map. And if you like that map, I think you really will like this map too. Did your team win? I feel bad. I haven't watched any of the Olympics, and I like Winter Olympics. I haven't watched anything. I did see like a news clip on YouTube showing all the nasty accidents that the women's downhill skiers had. There's like 3 or 4 women that wiped out on the same turn. Like bad. And that's pretty much the only coverage I've seen. It's been so nice down here. I've been outside. I mowed the grass today, chat. For you northerners watching, I mowed the grass at home. I trimmed, got the leaf blower out, got the yard looking all pretty. It's February. And I'm out there doing lawn care. When I was in my younger years, that was my college. Yeah, same here. Whoo! I think that was more when I graduated. I was a Call of Duty machine. Like, that's all I played through. Like, once I graduated, I think it was like my first year and a half of college until I realized I couldn't stand college, so I went and got my CDL. But that first year and a half was just hardcore Call of Duty all the time. Is that tractor beefy or what? That thing is beefy. Look at that thing. It's just a big old beast. All right, let's see the field condition on the one we harvested. Let's see here. All right, so there's our new little field we created. Isn't that fancy? Is that nice? So this is the one we harvested, and then that's our new one we just made. All right, let's see. Growth, we plowed that. Or no, that's harvested, that's plowed. Soil composition, this one needs some lime. And then after that, it just needs fertilizer, no stones on it. This one needs stones picked up, so we'll do that first. And then throw some lime down. I spent all morning, I installed animals, 2 of the new cow pastures, 2 pigsties, horses, and lots of bees, made 2 new fields, 1 for sunflowers, 1 soybeans that I will switch over to oats, and set up all new sheds and roads to connect them to all my new equipment. Jeez! Rhett's been working hard on No Man's Land. Farm Sim's so much fun, isn't it, Rhett? I think I made it to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 like that before I quit and went to simulators. I still play a little bit of Call of Duty. I haven't touched it in a while. But I still play every once in a while. Alright, what am I doing? I need lime and fertilizer. Well, either way, it's going to need cultivated. Might as well do that. Let's cultivate that field we harvested. That way we can lime both fields at the same time. Cultivate, fertilize, lime, plant. Cultivate, pick up stones on both. Fertilize both, put lime down on both. That's what I meant to say. There we go. Yeah, it's going to bring up a little bit of stones. Nothing crazy, but... You were going to pick up rocks? Yeah, I'll pick some up after I cultivate this. I'm hooked on Car Mechanic Sim 21 and Farm Sim 22. Yeah, Car Mechanic, like a lot of people ask me to play it. But I got about 100 hours into that game. Once you get around 100 hours... Whew... It gets a little repetitive on that game, because it is repetitive. You're not, yeah. But I do like it. I still like playing it occasionally. Love those beefy tires. Oh, man. What's going on, Daryl? I need to figure out how to get rid of rolling, like, altogether. I do not like rolling. I just want to take it out of the files of the game so it never shows up. I hate rolling. And I'm not going to roll these fields either. I just can't stand rolling. It's my least favorite thing to do on this game. And I've got a couple farmers in my family, and rolling is just not a thing that all farmers even do. So that's one thing I'd like. It'd be nice in the next update coming up in March here. Like there's an actual full game update from Giants. Man, I'm really hoping maybe they put it in as an option to turn off, because I will turn that thing off immediately. Nothing much. About to wash this nasty truck. Is it nasty? From driving through the winter weather, or has it got bugs all splattered on it? I tried to start a new map on Calm's Land. I put a shed at the end of the field that start with, but when landscaping, I messed up and wiped the oh, easy to do. See, if anybody watching has trouble making a level spot of land for a building, I'll give you a little tutorial here in a second. A much quicker tutorial than the one I did on Facebook a while back. I'll give you the easiest way. Is it going to look perfect? No, but it is going to be nice and flat for whatever you're trying to place. I'll show you that here when I'm done. This is actually a power harrow. This is not a cultivator. That is a power harrow. Nice mod. Yep, still has snow and ice caked under it. Ugh. I have almost 1,000 hours on Farm Sim 20, dude. Jeez. Dang. That's insane. That is a lot. Woo, that's a lot. I thought I had too much. Yeah, I'm getting close to the big 500. See, the only good thing about rolling is instead of picking up these little stones, a roller would just push them back down in the ground because they're so small. Those are real little. But I'm going to pick them up anyway because I can make lime out of them. I have a little lime factory machine. Just add water and stones and gives you free lime. You ain't got to pay for it. All my buildings are on hills. Please do give us a tutorial. Yeah, I'll show you here. But like I said, you might not be pleased with the way it looks, but it will work. Just a little patch up here. Hang it. That's a little crop stubble. Kind of hard to see what you're doing. Have a good one, Nathan. As always, sir. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good Sunday. Are we there yet? What's up, Walter? I get way too caught up doing the landscape, and I love it. Did you see on the time lapse my little sheep pasture, the way I decorated it? Like some people, they'll just slap her down and say, all right, you're good to go. But yeah, I like to do all the decorate and make it look as realistic as I can. Try to. But even on that time lapse, it kind of shows you what I'm about to show you if you're on a hill or a slope. All right. Thank you very much. Got her done. What's up, Stone Cold? What's going on there, driver? Also, I had to uninstall the new man flatbed mod. Every time I tried to buy the truck, it crashes my game. The new man flatbed mod. Mac? Talking about the new Mac flatbed mod? I saw you added a bunch of new trees around the shed. Yeah. See, that's the only thing I don't like about No Man's Land is all the trees don't have seasons. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but there's no seasons changes to the trees on No Man's. So on the time lapse, as I cut trees down, I place trees. So I get to see the change of season on the ones I placed. Alright. Let's pick up stones with my little John Deere. Picking up stones. This thing should be able to pull it. Ooh, I should have checked that. Yeah, let's see if it can even pull that before we waste our time. I need 120 horsepower. Yep, I'm good. Frosty, did you get fixed? What was wrong with your camera? No. Well, I don't really know what the problem is, but I'm gonna use my old camera all this week. See what happens. Okay, let's do that landscaping tutorial real quick, like I promised. All right. Let's go find a slope. Like this here. This was on a big hill. So I had to do some transforming there. But here's a nice little hill up here. I don't want to... Let's see. Just use this for an example. All right. Landscaping. All right. So let's say this is a big slope right here. This is all kind of going downhill. Say I want to put something on there. Here's all you got to do. See this one right here? Level. You want to use your leveler. So find, you know, general area where you want to be. Hold it, depending on if you're on controller or whatever. So hold that down and drag it. All right, then you're thinking, well, now I got this huge hump. All right, I understand. Calm down. Don't get all excited. All right, we're going to drag it a little further out. You want to go further out from whatever you're throwing down. You want to have room to give it a nice, gentle slope. So let's say this is where I want to start driving off of where I built. All right, so we got our flat platform here. And I like the paint. Just put down some grass real quick. That way I can see what I'm doing a little better. We zoom in, we can tell it's all pretty even and flat right there. And we put in whatever we want to put. Let's get a little income going here. Let's get a generator. Let's buy... I don't have enough money. Bad example. Ooh. I could buy a little greenhouse. Yeah, we could do a greenhouse. $3,000. We'll put 2 greenhouses up here. There. There. All right, I'm out of money. I only got $2,600. Weird question, but I have a horse farm going on Elm Creek. Is there any mods, objects you can buy to set up as jumps and such? Good question. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so, but I know Calmsden map has an actual horse pasture with the little, like, obstacle course they can jump over the little fence things or whatever they're called. All right, so we got that part done. Let's go back to landscaping and get this looking nice right around here. So we're going to go this section right here. It says soften. We're going to soften this slope. Let's go one size up. And you just kind of hold in, soften. It's going to soften that edge. So it's not so, you know, a wicked hump. See how it's smoothing it out nice? Don't go too close. Don't get too close to your building, or it's literally going to drop the ground below it. So that's why I'm saying make sure you level the land out further away from your stuff so you have room to do what I'm doing right now. Smooth out the edges so it's easier to drive up on the slope. You can go over it real quick. I wouldn't go too much. See, that's what happens. Excuse me. See how the little trigger box is looking like it's above? You don't want that. That's not good. So now I got to fix it. So the best way, I'm probably going to make a path that goes right through here. I'll circle around with my tractor, kind of curl around here, water it, pick up stuff if I need to, and then drop off this ledge here, which is still kind of steep, but hopefully that helps a little bit. This is sorcery. This never works for me. It doesn't always work for me either. It's not easy. Like, I should have went even further out with the leveling, which I think I am going to do. Let's go even further out. I know it looks weird. It's not easy. I still have trouble with it. But that's what I've done. That's what's been working for me most of the time. Yeah, I'll drive up, come along here, fill water, fill up the bale, or fill up the pallets, which is kind of going to be a pain in the butt. Should probably level that out more through here. All right. That's about as good as I'm going to even be able to get it. Take some practice. That's going to be, you know, gentle enough for me to get up and down through there. I really butchered up that area. That was bad. All right, cool. So we got our little greenhouses. And then I make my little dirt road. There you go. Is it perfect? No. Will it suffice? Yeah. It'll get the job done, right, laddie? Yeah, that'll work, right? Cool. There you go. And that's pretty darn smooth. I'd say that's pretty good slope. That's not too bad. Tractor will get up and down through there, no problem. Water, pick up pallets. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Cool. Now I can go remove all my buildings and can fix it. Driving up mountains to drop off input materials is really wear and tear on the machines. Me either, Rhett, I'll be driving on my property and it's like speed bumps. It's rough. It takes a little getting used to, but you guys will figure it out. I know you'll do a good job. All right, what am I doing? We might as well water those real quick now that we have a little money maker. All right, let's see here. We'll have one make tomatoes. And we'll have one make some strawberries. Yep. But we are going to need water. Very nice, very nice. Those stones can wait. You gotta get water. And this mod right here, this little well, that's free. You don't have to pay for that water. And it's on the mod hub. Alright, got 14,000 liters. Let's go test out our new little hill. See how it works. Where do you get all your really old tractors, says Chris? I look. Most of them, I find a lot of pages on Facebook that I follow, and I get them from the actual modders. Try to keep up with all that stuff. All right, let's see how smooth of a job we did here. Having a little trouble pulling the hill, but smooth. I didn't even feel barely any bumps right there. Very nice. So we'll put 7,000 in the first one, 7,000 in the other one. Oh, never mind. All right, strawberries. So each house takes 5,000 liters. Nice. Look how smooth. Look how smooth. That was nice. I'll tell you what, man. That's a nice little trail I just made right there. Good evening, Sir Frosty. How are you doing? Frank Mason, I'm doing quite splendid. I like the older looking machines myself. I'd like to have them. Yeah, you just gotta go looking for them mods. But like I said, I always try to get them from the actual mod maker. Alright, off to pick up some stones. We'll run up the hill, do the top field, and then come down and get the little pebbles in the bottom one. What's up, Desert Rat? How are you? The Zeter old-looking tractor that came with the game actually fits between the oh, does it? I've never even tried it. Really? Very nice. I didn't know that. Really? I can't believe that fits between there. Uh-oh. What's going on there? All right. Oh, we're up on the ridge. I think I got stuck. Oh yeah, we're stuck. All right, I gotta watch that ridge when I'm coming around there. You have anyone with you tonight, Frost? Nope, I'm all by myself on the Calm Lands map, that new map. Yeah, I'm using all my mods. Evening, sir. This is Jonathan McKinley, logged into my studio account, so I'll say Floodwater Studio. What's up there, Mr. McKinley? I can drive. It's the darn slope. It's the field's fault, not mine. Right? It's such a tiny field up here. We're doing seasons. Seasons is activated, so we'll see what type of crops we can put up here for the month of August. Did you see the wreck from the Xfinity race today? No. Was there a nasty wreck? Nope. I didn't watch any TV at all today. It was beautiful out. I was mowing grass, trimming, leaf blowing, doing all kinds of stuff. Some stones right on the edge. I just don't want to get stuck. There we got it. Doing well, was just watching some of your old streams. Didn't even know you were live. Oh, really? I blame whoever cut the field in that location. Oh, that's me. That was my fault. Yeah, this is actually like if you start a new profile, right where we are right now is where your house would be. Like if you were playing easy or normal. But I'm on the hardcore mode, so I put all my house and all my other stuff down the hill and turned this nice flat area into a field because it was already nice and flat. Like, that's easy. Turn that into a field right there. She turned out pretty nice. All right, field number 2 coming up. You can barely see these little pebbles, but there are some stones down there. August is canola. Frosty, did you get the bugs worked out today? Not really. I think it's something with my camera, so I'm gonna troubleshoot this week. I'm gonna use my old camera, and if we have any issues with the old camera, I'll know it's not the new camera that's causing the issues. But it's like one of those things, I'm not gonna know what it is until I mess around with each thing individually. And I'm thinking the camera is the root of it all, so we'll start there. Come on, baby, you can get up that hill. Don't be scared. Yeah, I'll see what I can plant. Hang it. Keep missing the stones. Yeah, I took out 2 holes and a nice size hole in the catch fence. Some debris landed in the motorhome lot. Denny Hamlin had a spring in his bus grill. Really? Please. Frosty, did you hear about the cargo ship that caught fire in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? It was full of cars. No. That sucks. Nope. I did not hear about that either. Because I don't hear about much. I also love the new mod to adjust speed on your tools. My roller is now 14 miles per hour instead of 6. Yeah, I got real speed limit. Real speed limit mod or fast speed limit, whatever it's called. Which I don't have it. I have it activated, but I'm not using it at the moment. I can show you. Let's turn it on. All right, it's now activated. Now I can really bring those stones in quick. Come out. Except when we're climbing a hill. Even a mod's not gonna fix that. When you're stuck on a hill, you're stuck on a hill. So we got to run for it this time. Come on, baby. What's up, Fire Slaying? I pretty much have the planting schedule memorized. Like I said, a lot of farm I guess so, 1,000 hours. You know what needs planted and what needs harvested each day. Like, yeah, baby, I know what I'm talking about right there. I am missing all the spots. I can't see what the heck I'm doing. There's like barely any stones on it to begin with, so it's hard to see what the heck you're doing. I'm definitely missing a lot of spots. There's a spot. Not a big fan of the stones either. Only reason I'm doing it is for the free lime. Put all the stones in that lime machine. That's the only reason I'm picking stones. What happened to your stone picker with the longer reach? I have it. But this is more of an old school equipment, smaller equipment, so not using that one. I think we're stuck again, chat. Little John Deere struggling. Like really struggling. Come on, baby, you can do it. Oh, and I don't even have it on. That was a waste. I got. Yeah, I'm in August. I'm about to just leave these little stones here. This is boring. Ugh, yuck. I thought the Stones were a great band. 12 Stones. You ever heard of 12 Stones? That's another rock band. I'm just tearing this field up. Oh man. They like disappear. They render in like before you, like right before you get there, then you see where they pop up. All right, let's check the darn map and see how bad our field looks. Oh, there we, oh gosh. Yeah, we got some here and a little cluster here, but we got that one nice and clean. Oh boy. This tractor's struggling. Promise, we're almost done. This, I'd rather watch paint dry. Thanks for hanging in there, though. Thanks for hanging in there while we suffer through every little stone we gotta pick up. The end is near, I think. Do not leave any stone left unturned. I get them all? Looks like we got a little bit right to our right. Got a little bit hiding over here somewhere. There's some. There's another one. They're so hard to spot. There's one. And I think there was one down here at the end. There it is. Ace. How the heck are you supposed to see that? All right, we're good. All done. Thank goodness. Whew, wee Bobby. Wait, we're not watching paint dry. It feels like it, huh? Is this map a mod? Yes, Frank Mason. It's the Calm Lands map. Just came out this week. It's in the mod hub for cross-platform. All right, that's gonna make lime. Nice little machine there. I don't think we'll use that tractor to pull this again. All right, stones are done. Now we're gonna put down some fertilizer. Get this put away real quick. It said this tractor had enough horsepower, but feels like it was struggling. Did that tractor not like pulling it? No, it did not. It had trouble. But the stone picker said it only required 120 horsepower, and this John Deere has 130 horsepower. So maybe once it started filling up with stone, maybe the extra weight was just causing it to struggle. Oh, that's liquid. Hang on. There you go. $557. Got us some solid fertilizer here to put down. I'm getting dizzy from your driving in circles. Yeah, I'm glad we're done with the stone. I finally set up 4 greenhouses on Elm Creek tonight. Dang, they take a lot of water. Yes, they do. Floodwater Studios. They do take a lot of water. Floodwater. Yeah. All right, let me see here. See how this bad boy works. A lot of people don't use the solid fertilizer much, and I admit I don't either. But if you haven't noticed, when you do use it, it uses it very sparingly. Like, it takes a while to go through solid fertilizer. I think a lot of us lean towards the liquid fertilizer just because I don't know. We think it's better, maybe? But yeah, solid fertilizer, you get a little more for your money. Lasts longer. I gotta sneeze. Woo, man, I muted the mic in time. Man, that was a big sneeze right there. What's up, Adam Small? I use manure and slurry when I have a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If it's free, use it. But so far on this series, we don't have no animals. Like, I've only used 20% of that little spreader. Still got 80% left. Oh, I missed a patch up here somewhere. There it is. I use solid in my combo seeder and fertilizer machine and liquid for my sugar beets. I like liquid since the spray arms are so wide. Same here. And I think that's why a lot of us use that also, because you can get it done a lot quicker. Yep, I'm the same way. Doesn't this thing doesn't have the widest spray spread, but gets the job done at the end of the day, right? Plenty left over for the top field. I have 4 cow pastures full and 1 pig pen for my manure and slurry. Switched accounts so you can't use my name for corny jokes. It's perfect though. I couldn't help myself. You mentioned water, I had to. So you guys enjoying the show? You liking the new map here? Tanner Adams, isn't it your bedtime? I thought you had to go to bed by now. If I'm in a good mood, you might see me tomorrow night too. You guys, if I do go live tomorrow night on here, you guys want to see the boys and I work on No Man's Land, our little series we got going? Or do you want more single player farming? All right, look how quick that field got knocked out. Still got 63% fertilizer left over. Blam, bam, thank you, man. Got a new little lime spreader too. Yes, no man's land, no man's land, no man's land. Jeez! Even during technical difficulty, says John. It's cool with multiplayer, and I love No Man's Land. Doesn't matter as long as you're there. Just wondering where the others were. Oh, I'm on single player. Right, tonight I'm single player. Yeah, they don't have the 4,000 mods I'm using at the moment. Oh, crap. First time using this, I don't know how good the spread is. We'll see. Come on. What's going on here? Turn on fertilizer spreader. That should haul lime. Pretty sure it does. See? It's got a lime symbol next to it. Let's make sure I got this thing running properly. Oh, do I not have it activated? I forgot to activate it. You jackwhack. All right, now it's activated. There we go. Now it's producing. Bottom right hand of the screen. It's making lime. Rhett, he deleted some. Me and Stevie are playing Lost Ark. Are ya? I uninstalled a couple. What a nice surprise to come home to a farm in Frosty late at night. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Ian. Hello there, laddie. So we're putting all our stones to work. It's awesome. Love it. Gotta figure out where to load. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. Oh, duh. There's a pipe. Duh. There's a stinking pipe right there. There we go. I'm gonna let that machine keep processing. I'm at 78%. How did I not see a darn pipe like massive right there? 90%. Is selling stones the lowest profit in the game? I think it might be. It's worthless. It really is. It's better to download this mod right here and at least make good use of your stones. Look at that. We got a full 1,400 liters of lime. And we got that without paying a penny because we got to throw stones in that little machine there. $1,400 liters. Let's see how fast it goes through this. Oh, wow. Look how small that spread is. Oh, man. So it's only the width of the tractor. Interesting. Still pretty cool, I guess, if you're wanting to do small scale farming. But I like having a little bit of spread. That's zero spread. That is so tiny. I bet you there's not many people using that mod. They might use it once and never touch it again. Good thing is you only have to lime every 3 harvests or 4 harvests, so it's not something we'll be doing very often. Do you have a favorite mod currently? Favorite mod currently, yeah, Real Dirt. They released Real Dirt, which is something I love on. Look at this, and here's an example of it. Let's turn this off for a second. Here's an example of the Real Dirt mod. Look at this tire. Got mud on it. Now look at this tire. Got lime all over it, because it's in the lane with the lime. That's the Real Dirt mod. If you're mowing grass, your tires, your fenders will get all like green from the grass clippings. If you're in like a slurry field, your tractor will get all covered in slurry. Love it. Yeah, that's probably one of my new favorite ones. They had it on 19. I'm glad to see it made it over here to 22. Man, it's gonna take forever. Feel like I'm painting the road. Might not have enough lime. I might not have enough free lime, I guess. That's what I meant to say. Probably have to purchase more. That's really cool. Gonna download it in the morning. PC. I think you're on PC, Ian. Yeah, that Real Dirt's only for PC users. Just keep that in mind. I may or may not be here tomorrow, Frosty. I've got my yearly visit to the vampire. No eating for 10 hours before giving blood. I may sleep to avoid hunger. Gotcha. And even it's a big maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to stream or not. On the weekends, a lot of it depends on when my wife goes to bed. Like tonight, she went to bed super early, so I had time to set a stream up and do a late night show. Whew. Yeah, once we get these 2 fields knocked out, I'm selling this thing. It's going bye-bye. At least the upper field won't take long at all. It's super small. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Might knock this field out. Got 22% left. Hey, straight, straight, straight. Like sliding backwards on me. Come on, man. Yep, PC, I only have about 8 hours in Farm Sim, still learning a lot. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're having fun learning, right? $24%. Just gonna buy a little bit. Oh, good enough. 200 bucks. That'll be plenty to get the job done and the upper field. Man, I am missing spots left, and this thing stinks. It is horrible. What is that, like a 3-meter spread? That is crap. I've learned the most from you streaming it, actually. Wow. So what you really meant is you've learned a lot from people in the chat. Because I usually get help from people in the chat more than what I know. I've learned a crap load from everybody. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. I'm sorry. I didn't know this thing didn't have any, like, width to it. It is literally only dropping the width of the tool. If I would have known that, wouldn't have bought it. Ugh, keep missing those little spots, driving me nuts. Little patches everywhere. Ooh-wee. All right, I think we're done. We just got to get that final. Oh, I saw a little patch to the left. Grab that. This might be the crappiest lime spreader ever created. Oh, I got missed patches everywhere. What a pain in the butt. Doesn't seem to be wanting to catch those little pieces on the edge here. Could you imagine doing lime with a tractor with no windows? You're going to be covered in white lime. How filthy that thing is. All right, 52% left in the bucket. Should be able to do this tiny field up here. All right, let's get a little bit of music on real fast here. Missed a patch up here somewhere. There it is. Have a good one, John. Thanks for hanging out there, sir. Catch you on the next one. If you don't see me live tomorrow night here, you'll see me Monday on Facebook around 8 p.m. I'm getting dizzy. Anybody else getting dizzy? I'm getting dizzy. I need to take a break. I'm getting dizzy. Let me just sit here and keep my head from spinning off. 1 second. I think I'll have a little bit of organic dark chocolate blueberry. Oh yeah. Grab a little piece of that. There we go. There we go. Down to 12%. Do we have enough to finish the field? Gonna be cutting it close. I don't know. %. Everybody fall asleep on me? Huh? Is it getting too late? Do I need to shut the show down? And the final swipe. We got 2% left in here. Check our map out here. Look at that. One little piece of stone we missed. Lime has been pretty much caught everywhere except those little edges I couldn't seem to grab. Nice. Very nice. Well, thank you very much. All right. Get the crap out of there. About to sell this piece of junk. You're still here? Nice. Nope, just busy working on my own farm. I need the tractor sounds in the background to fall asleep. Don't go away. I was just checking. Seeing if you were still here. All right, it won't let me unload because there's like only 1% in there. All right, let's sell this. Never gonna use it again. We're gonna sell it for $4,300. All right. I am tired of that tractor also. I like it. I'm just tired of it. All right, so now we got $6,100. And we need to do some planting, everybody. So let's see what we got here. Let's see. We are in the month of August. We can plant canola. We could do poplar, but we're not getting into that. We could do grass. Yeah, we'll just do canola. That is going to be a long... How about I just do one field of canola? We'll do the top field canola. And then we'll let the bottom field sit for a little bit until September. So we're only going to plant one field here. Plant some canola up on the top field. Wash it first. I washed it, Jerry. Rhett, you're still here. All right. Chris doesn't sleep. Busy looking for old type tractor, says Chris. Yeah, those John Deeres I'm using are by JML, I think it's called. I don't know if it's going to show me in my garage. Let's see real quick. Yeah, it doesn't say who it's from, but I think it's JML. I think. I could be wrong. I had it written down and I accidentally threw the piece of paper away that told me. So, I don't know. We'll have to get everything from over here. Oh, jeez. I didn't know that was going to cost $4,600. Holy crap. Holy moly. Jiminy Christmas. Ooh-wee, Bobby. All right, I guess I don't have seed like I thought I did. Dang it, man. There might be seed in my little silo here. I'm gonna find out here in a minute. Because the game... All right, what's going on here? Okay. Ooh, not much. 1,000 liters. That comes with the map when you first start it up. You get like one little crate. So I remember dumping that in there. Ugh, 1,000 liters. Whew, that ain't gonna last long. Might have to run to the store and get more seed. Dang it, Bobby. Shouldn't take long. This planter's pretty good size. Oh, that stupid slope. That stupid slope. You get too close to it, you're in trouble. And what do? I go right back on it. Right back on it. Yeah, there's like a little lip there. That's nasty. I know how to fix that right there. Watch this. Just flatten it a little bit. Yeah. That's driving me nuts. Come on, you piece of junk. There we go. Holy moly. Or maybe this tractor's just not doing good with this. Go get the John Deere. This tractor just might not be fit for it. If this thing has trouble pulling it, then I don't know. I did give the tutorial. I did already. What you talking about? Yeah, if this big boy can't pull it, then I bought the wrong seat, wrong seater. Come on. Get moving. You better get moving faster than that. Come on. Show me what you got, John Deere. Doing a lot better than the other tractor. Oh yeah, she's doing good now. Might knock those trees out. Little annoying, eh? I can't talk a lot tonight. I have a sore throat. You don't need to talk. You can type. You jackwhacker. I can't hear you talking anyway. Jane. You know why races are always turning to the left? I don't understand why they do that. They must have something against turning to the right. I don't know. Oh, I see what you mean, Chris. It's because back in the day, moonshiners and farmers raced each other, and the farmer could only turn to the left. Oh, really? Oh, we didn't run out of seeds. That's a plus. Not sure if that'll be enough. For planting the other field. But by September, hopefully we'll have some greenhouse stuff to sell, make a little profit. That might be a little too much planter. I might be selling that and getting a different one. Smaller one or something. This is my first time trying out this one. I was excited, but it seems to not handle the best. All right, there we go. Mission accomplished. That's another one of my little tricks. If there's any rookie farmers in here, like Rhett, you're kind of new to the game, or Ian, you're new to the game. So, say you've harvested a field, or you have a field that just needs cultivated. So, cultivate. Pick up the stones, put down your lime. Or actually, cultivate, pick up your stones, put down some fertilizer. Any type you have, doesn't matter. Put down a thing of fertilizer. Then do your lime if it's needed. If not, then whatever. Plant. If you plant over your first thing of fertilizer with a planter or seeder that has built-in fertilizer, it's going to give you that second coat of fertilizer. So if we look at the map, you'll see that this field is a dark blue. It got that second coat of fertilizer because that seeder I was using has built-in fertilizer. You can do it. So this is one coat. That's two coats. Then you don't have to worry about going over the field again. I mean, that's it. You're done fertilizing it for the entire rest of the growth stage until it's ready to harvest again. So there's a little tip for you for any of the newbies. When you pull a disc in real life, right turns would break the disc. Really? Okay, so who's to watch the 500 tomorrow? I can't be any worse than the Super Bowl. It can't be any... The Super Bowl was good. And I'm not even a football fan. That was a good darn game. That was a close game. That was a real good game. Came right down to the last minute. Gotta admit, it was a pretty good Super Bowl. Now let's see what's going on out here. So there's not like anything I can do anymore for now, except go sleep. Like I said, I don't want to plant anything right now because all I can plant is canola. So I'll wait till the next month. Go in here and take a little nap. Hello, Located. Seriously, great game to watch. It was. It really was. The game was okay, but the ads and halftime wasn't for me. I normally don't watch any contact sports. He was already a full-time streamer. I mean, he streamed almost every single day. So I'm not surprised. I mean, it's weird to hear you say full-time. He's pretty much full-time. But yeah, that sucks. He lost his job. It's not good at all. So we are now in the month of September. And we got a little bit of weeds that started growing over here. Nothing to worry about. No biggie. Because we didn't really plant anything there anyways. Now up here, we have 0 weeds. And can anybody tell me why there's 0 weeds on this field? Where's my farm experts at? Why is there 0 weeds here? But that's our upper field looking pretty. We're going to knock these weeds out and plant some wheat. could do wheat, barley. I think I'll just do some good old wheat. That is incorrect, Rhett. That is incorrect. I'm sorry. You have failed. You failed. You're wrong. Yes, Hat and Moody Music, or Hat and Hoodie, my bad. Hat and Hoodie Music, you are correct. Stevenson, yes, you are correct. If you remembered earlier in the stream, we plowed this to create a field. Anytime you plow, you don't get weeds because you dug deep into the ground. There's no weeds for a little while. So after we harvest this, if we only cultivate it, then you're going to get weeds. But because we plowed it, 0 weeds. Let's go knock the weeds out of that field. Where's my John Deere at? Oh, I parked it up here. I'm gonna sell this planter. It's too big. I don't need this big thing. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna unload all that stuff there. Disconnect from it. We're gonna sell this. Get a good chunk of money too. Whoo, dang! $105,000. I'll make you holla. All right, cedar. We'll go with my old John Deere. Well, one's not bad either. 220 horsepower, 4 meter spread, 6 meter spread. See, 300 horsepower though, 210. Yeah, we'll go with my old John Deere. I like this one, and it's cheap. All right, so we'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's go pick some weeds first. What's your favorite month in the game, chat? September's pretty sweet. I love September. Freshly plowed. He posted that his position was dissolved, so he was going to be full-time streamer. Guess he didn't feel like a full-timer. Now he has to spend more time in his mom's basement. That is really where he does it from, too, which is cool. He gets to spend time with mom. But it sucks that he lost his job. That part does suck. But he's got such a huge following and a huge community. He's going to do great full-time. But yeah, he already puts a ton of hours in as a streamer. He will be just fine. All right, let's pull them weeds out, baby. The 9th month is a good month. We might have some fruit and veggies up in the greenhouse that we can go sell. We got a couple greenhouses we installed. I might just start plowing every time. Plowing doesn't bother me, especially with that plow mod I have. Then you don't ever have to worry about weeds. Just plow after every harvest. Might as well, right? Only thing with that little John Deere, I don't think it has fertilizer. It might. I can't remember. Actually, I think it does. I think it has two little panels, one for seed and one for lime, or fertilizer. My hatch day is the 9th of September. Your hatch day? Tired of going around in circles. Mix it up a little bit. What's up, Michael? Yeah, we've been on for quite a while. Dang, how long have I been on? I haven't even looked at the clock. How long have I been live? Goodness. Farming Maniac. Three-ish. Yeah, you lose track of time when you're farming. Got those tinted windows. Can't barely see what I'm doing. This is messing my brain up more than going in circles, all this mixed pattern. Hey, I had to mix it up for my own brain. It was getting tired of going in circles. I was getting dizzy, mate. Ooh. Final countdown. Well, think I need to lay my head down. Don't want to be napping during the big one. Yeah. Get your butt to bed, man. Thanks for stopping in, sir. Sleep well. Dream of little butterflies arriving on the 9th day of the 9th month. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep weeding. I will plow them fields every single time. I didn't realize how long I've been on kale. Had no idea. I've done a lot. I harvested, baled, hour harrowed, fertilized, limed, plowed the upper field, created the upper field, limed, planted, got canola growing up on top. Yeah, I've been getting her done up on her. Last patch of weeds. See? Real dirt mod. Gets it all white, covered in lime. Good stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. I might change the wheels on the case just so it's a little easier to maneuver. I think those fat wheels on it are making it act up a little bit. I'm going to change that now that we got $100,000 on us. All right, let's change up them tires. I'm thinking since we have a smaller farm, I can do something like this. Some row crop wheels here. We'll go with the Continentals. Those are a little bigger. Windows. We'll go with... We'll go with the light black. Wheel weights. Go heavier on those if we want. Let's go with the 1200. Yeah. All right, we already got the biggest engine in there. $9,200 for the upgrades. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll use that to plant some wheat on that bottom field there. Kind of looks cool that way anyway. What's up, Josh Sell? How are you? I thought to myself, surely he isn't still on. And look, you're still chugging along. Yes, I am. Having a mighty fine time doing it, too, I must say. All right, so yeah, this does have both. Yeah. All right, we are filled up with fertilizer and seeds. So same thing's going to happen down on this field. It's going to plant and fertilize. That'll be 2 coats of fertilizer. We won't have to touch that field for the rest of the growth cycle. Off we go. Oh yeah, those wheels are doing way better than the fat tires. Look at this thing flexing. Look at it flexing. Woo, daddy. Getting it done. Flexing. I'm gonna do 2 laps. One more. I'm doing this lap around, and then I'm just gonna go back and forth. Should have Gumby with you. He loves the small farm equipment. Getting it done. All right, now we're going to go back and forth. He's just trying to get ahead of me on Lost Ark. So what is Lost Ark? Like what is the game? What is it? What do you do? What's the object? Or the mission? The purpose. What is the purpose of the Lost Ark? Oh, just like New World. I'm staying away from it then. New World sucked my life away for 30 hours of that game and then never played it again. What's going on here? I find it a lot better than New World, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, New World, I got burned out. I played 30 hours of it, like the first week or 2 weeks, and then haven't touched it since. I got burned out super fast. Like, yep, that's enough for me. Wonder if Poto's got sucked into it, because he was a huge New World. He was on that for like what? Felt like a month straight, like every day. That was a good looking field right there. This is more fighting based than New World. Oh, really? Yeah, I wouldn't like it then. He played it the other day, but he's been busy doing other stuff. Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of other projects going on that he's changing things up. If anybody didn't know that's watching, I do have a Facebook page just for the international farmers, so feel free to go over there, follow, like the page. I share all my, like if I go live like I did tonight, if maybe you don't always get it here on YouTube, that might be worth looking into. If you follow over there, maybe it'll notify you there. Who knows? Maybe not. You know, Facebook. Thing doesn't like the hill. So I've noticed, it looks like some of the trees are changing on this map, unlike No Man's Land. I think. I don't know, we're in the month of September, so I guess there's still time for the... Like some of those trees over there definitely look like the color's changing on them. At least that's built in. It's a survival game where you build a base and try to survive a world of dinosaurs, and you can tame them to be pets as well. Why is this thing going so stinking slow? Holy cow. I even got it lifted off the ground. This thing is struggling. Like in slow motion. What the heck's going on here? It's going slow because you're driving. Sheesh. Like that was too slow. See you later, Eddie. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Like I said, I may be here tomorrow night. Or tonight, I guess. You want to get technical. But not 100% sure yet. Depends how the day goes. wop, bam, new map, wop, bam, boom. Looks like there's rain in the forecast. But it looks like we'll get our planting in before that's all done. It's doing it again. It like sticks to 6 miles an hour. I don't know. It like does it off and on. Weird. Like it won't go in. Okay, there we go. It's like it's stuck in second gear. Weird. Almost done. My goodness. That's a rich looking field though, isn't it? That dark fertilized dirt. Just want to rub my face. I just want to rub my face in that dirt. Man, that looks nice. You know that looks good. Oh yeah. Come on. Rub your face in the dirt. Come on. You know you like it. Be shy. Those cars driving by, they'll see me rubbing my face in my field. I'll be like, I love my field. I work so hard to make it look so nice. You thought I was gonna forget that little patch, didn't you? You're like, he ain't gonna get that patch. All right, now look at see how we got the limes all gone? So now it's turning all dirty from the dirt. Real dirt mod, baby. I love it. All right, I think we're done. Get that lifted up. Yep. Fields planted. Looking quite lovely, if I do say so myself. I don't know if this little plant, yeah, I might have to store it right in here. I don't know, it's not gonna fit through there. Dang it. Stored in the other shed. Yep. There we go. All right, check out our field here. Oh, let's see. Map. Fertilized. Both fields are growing. No weeds. Beautiful. Splendid. Everything looking really nice. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to park the John Deere. Oh, I will. I will. Don't you worry about that. Oh, that trailer not gonna work with my pickup. Dang it! Getting excited. That was a short drive. First, I'm going to pick up my fertilizer, and I think it's just fertilizer. Maybe some seeds here, but... We'll go get that dumped into the silo so I can reuse it next planting season. Another nice little fact, if nobody knew, or tip, whatever you want to call it. If you have a multi-silo that holds everything, you can drain everything right in there. Look at that. It'll store it all in there. There you go. So if I look in my silo, it'll show me everything I got stored. I got some oats, which we're holding on to until January, I think. Then we got 108 liters of seeds that I just put in there. And we got 2,700 liters of solid fertilizer. All that liquid fertilizer I purchased. It's in that little station. And then we got 4,000 in the lime. Yeah, that little station right there to the left, that's a mod, but you still got to purchase whatever you put in it. So I spent a ton of money to load that up with liquid fertilizer. All right, let's go run up to the greenhouses. Snag any pallets that might be up there. Let's see, big bag, round bale, Euro pallet. There we go. 4 pallets of strawberries. And 3 pallets of tomatoes. Tomatoes, co-op, strawberries, co-op. They're not in demand, but let's see. We're in the month of September. It's going to take forever. Yeah, I just sell it when I can. All right, so co-op. We got $90,000 laying around. I might buy some chickens. Get some chickens on the farm. Don't be honking at me. Hang it. All the cars are stopping. Like, who the heck's that? We ain't gonna make crap for money, but hey, little's better than nothing, right? I bet nobody saw what just happened there. I bet you didn't. I didn't think you did, Rhett. Those windows are almost too dark. Might have to change that. I can barely see out of them. All right, co-op, I believe, is way down here. Oh, I think that was it right there. Yep. $1,145. I didn't catch what I've sold on the first chunk, so close to like $1,300, I think. Better than nothing. I'm trying, all right? This tractor's slow. It only goes 19 miles an hour. Oh, look at that view. Nice. Pretty nice. stop at the shop and get my windows untinted. Yeah, we'll go standard. All right. Should be able to see. Oh yeah, much better. See, now I can see. How's it? The window tint looks cool, but it's not much fun to drive with. Yeah, now I can see what the heck I'm doing. Beautiful. Josh, you better watch it. What's my dog doing way up here on the other side of town? I don't know. He went for a long walk. I live way over there. Ooh, look at that. In-game time is 8:25, top right corner. Look at the little radio. The radio gives you the real time also that's in the game. That's awesome. Some mods just have a set time on the radio. That one actually has the correct time in the game. Pretty fancy. How are you tonight? Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm doing all right. Been farming for longer than I expected I was gonna farm. Got in the moment, you know? You know how that is. Just keep on trekking. Yo! Alright, what do you think? Throw a chicken coop in here so we can start making some eggs. Only thing is I don't have any chicken feed. I'd have to buy a bag of that. Beast. Oh, another thing, another little trick. I'll put down whatever I'm wanting. Let's say chicken coop. Might as well go with the Big Daddy, 79,000. You if you take it down, you get your money back. So this isn't gonna be even at all. But it gives you that base. Flat base. So let's like smack that right there. Actually, looks pretty stinking good. Good enough for me. But if you wanted to, you could sell it, flatten your area, and then put it right back on. You're not going to lose any money if you do it that way. Just if you were wondering, you know? It's just if you were wondering. Just like to give it that messy, old, overgrown, rundown look. Kind of what I'm going for, you know what I'm saying? Last thing this farmer cares about is cutting his grass. Who cares about that? See how that's all... That needs flattened better. It's not letting me do it, really. Okay. See, now we're just making a mess. All right, so scratch that idea. We're not going to go that way. We'll leave that the way that is. See, I struggle with it too sometimes. There you go. Now I got a way in this way to pick up eggs, and then the other side. Nice. Welcome to my world, yeah. Oh, get up. Oh, I'm out of money. Got $1,000. All right, so we got 190 chickens. They look pretty happy. All right, cool. So now we'll start getting some eggs spawning there. And yabba dabba doo. I think that's gonna do it for me, guys. What is that, like 4 hours? I think that's gonna do it for old international farmer. I'm farmered out. Get all cozy in my little cabin here. Hopefully my dog comes back. Got firewood, keep the place warm. September. It's still, weather's not bad. Get all the lime off my hands. Come on. So next time we're here, we'll probably be in a different month because there ain't really anything else to do at the moment. Animals. Chickens are looking good. It's 59 degrees. So next time I sleep, we'll wake up, it'll be October. October. Very nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for me. I ain't got 2 more hours in me. I'm going to bed. I actually woke up early today, very early. Ooh, that's a nice looking hot tub right there. Get all fresh and hot in my tub. Are there lights in here? There is. Nope, not you. Anything else I can do in here? No. No? No? Alright. We'll just get in the tub. Get all that dirt and lime off my body. Have a good night, Isaiah. Jerry, peace out. Stevenson, that's all I can take. Alright. Better than the tub on No Man's Land. Ooh, yeah, that one's looking a little rough in there, huh? Yeah, this one's tidy. Got a little mop and bucket or broom. I'll be keeping this place fresh. No blinds though, so someone could have a peeping Tom checking me out while I'm taking my bath. Oh, my dog's back. There are you, old boy. What you doing? You're a good boy right there. Yes, you are. Go home. You want to go inside? Come on. Want to go inside? Come on. Come on. Come on. That's a good boy. Oh. He just ran through the door. All right, now my door's not working. There we go. All right, I'm really leaving this time, I swear. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good Sunday. You may or may not see me. So if not, I'll see you on Monday, okay? But you might see me with more farming for Sunday night. We'll see. All right, guys, have a good one. It's the International Farmer, a.k.a. Frosty, a.k.a. Jack Whacker. It's going to do it. Have a good one. Good night.